A sage was once walking through a crowded marketplace with his disciples. The noise was deafening. Shopkeepers shouting, people bargaining, carts rolling by. In the middle of it all, a beggar sat by the road, holding out his bowl, his eyes empty of hope. One of the disciples pointed at the beggar and said, "Master, why does suffering exist? Why are some born kings while others live like this man, hungry and forgotten?" The sage smiled but did not answer. Instead, he walked up to the beggar and asked, "If you could have anything in the world, what would you ask for?" The beggar looked up, confused. 1,000 gold coins, a home of my own, and food twice a day for the rest of my life. The sage nodded, then turned to his disciple. "Do you see? He does not ask for a kingdom, for wisdom, or for freedom. He asks for what his mind believes is possible." The disciple frowned. "But what does that have to do with suffering?" The sage sat down beside the beggar and said, "Suffering exists not because people have little, but because they believe little is possible. A king who lives in fear of losing his throne suffers more than this beggar, for he too is begging in his own way. The beggar asks for security in gold and food. The king begs for security in power. One suffers from lack, the other from fear of loss." The disciple's mind reeled. He had always thought suffering came from poverty, but now he saw the truth. Suffering comes from the mind's limits. The sage gently patted the beggar's shoulder. "Do not just ask for coins and shelter, ask for the whole sky." Then he stood up, leaving behind not money, but a thought that could change a life.